So what's going on, man? It's 7:30 on Wednesday, April 14th. Yeah, we stayed here last night. Dusty as hell. Yeah, man, today's one of those days where I do not want to be on trail. Just the way it is. Yesterday's bushwhack kind of discouraged the hell out of me. Fucking scratches all over my legs, blood. Just not what I want to be doing, you know? Whatever. Next water's in 3 miles. Meeting El Dorado there. And yeah, man, just trying to stay in good spirits because, yeah, man, just it's rough out here. So, we'll keep moving. So I'm like 0.3, maybe 0.5 from Sapillo Creek, Sapillo. Yeah, it's been downhill the entire time on this little beautiful exposed ridge line. Beautiful view of the mountains across from me. Yeah, and yeah, no, good shade. Got my rain pants on, my R1, and I'm still all right. So, still going downhill, and then again water. Probably making coffee, breakfast down there, chilling for a little bit, and then moving on. I'm not sure if I have to go over that thing. I don't know, but yesterday at the very end of the day, you have to go over a little pass, just like the PTT, and the way the trail was going, I wasn't expecting it to go over because it wasn't lining up right. But we went over a little like hump of the mountain, and then it got super steep to the pass, and I was like, oh, all right, it just went AT style. And that's when I realized that we were going over that little pass. But until then, I hadn't seen a mountain on or just a trail on the CDT get that steep. But I guess new terrain brings new challenges. All right, so I'm gonna keep going in the water and see what happens. So today's the day I have to cross the Gila River like numerous amounts of times. Here's the first time. I'm already in it. Oh, it's cold, baby. That's like one of like 20 probably today. Alright, so this Gila River alternate so far today has just been like shin deep river crossings, which isn't bad. Similar to the Mission Creek portion of the Pacific Crest Trail. You can't really find the trail I'm following and just tracking footsteps that are on the ground. You can see them clearly, but it's like a very faded, practically unbeaten paths trail, you know. So yeah, I'm just following these footsteps, and I'm behind everybody that I know, and yeah, I'm just moving forward. Yeah, not so bad. Alright, so it's still the 14th, it's 3:30. I've been taking my time going through here today. Like, there's a lot of river crossings, obviously, but there's a lot of nice cliffs too, like the one right behind me. I've been taking a lot of pictures, and I'm 10 miles away from Doc Campbell's, where I'm expecting a box tomorrow. So I have no problem taking my time going through here. I can still even push to right outside Doc Campbell's tonight if I want to, but I'm just gonna relax, enjoy the day. Yeah, I just keep stopping to like take little stones out of my shoe, because every river crossing you'll get like a little stone, and you go up sand, so sand goes in your shoe too. But other than that, yeah, you're just in this canyon. So it's been slow going, but the more you kind of like chill going through here, the less frustrated you'll be. So I'm just gonna keep pushing, see how close we get to Doc Campbell's. There's like hot springs coming up too in like 6.5 miles, so I want to try and push there too. I think El Dorado pushed there really fast today. All right, here we go. So these things right here, like the grass version of snow cups. Like, you're hopping onto them to not be into that, to not have to walk in that little crevice right there in between. All right, so filming this on my iPhone because I dropped my pack. and ran back like 1.5 miles or 2 miles. So I've been crossing the Gila River all day today. And the only reason I ran back was because I dropped my butt pad and my tent. It fell off my pack because they weren't cinched down as hard as possible, because the pack that I got from wherever I got it from, man, it's already ripping. That Dyneema's ripping, so you can't really cinch it down too hard. Man, so when I went to take a quick little break, I noticed that it was missing off the top of my pack. Man, the fear that ran through my head, because, man, you've heard a lot of stories about people that walk away from their packs and end up like freezing at night and stuff like that, you know, or just dying in general. Just, you can't find their way back. Luckily, I have a gut hook and I dropped my stuff on trail. So, you know, me trying to stay on trail as much as possible really helped, because there's multiple ways you can hike this terrain right here in the Gila. But luckily, I stayed on trail and I found my stuff. Oh man. Hey, all right, so it's Wednesday, April 14th. I already made camp. I ended up dropping, well, I didn't drop it, but essentially my tent ended up falling off my pack, and I had to go back 2 miles for it. So that was an extra 4 miles that I had to do. And yeah, I'm only like 7 miles away from Doc Campbell's, so I'm just gonna get up really early and get to it. They don't open until like 10, I believe, so it's okay to sleep in and still crunch out those miles. Pick up my box. Hopefully they have it by the time I get there. Either way, I'm gonna do some laundry, take a shower. Man, I'm just grateful I found my tent, honestly, because that could be a game changer. That could be a complete end to your hike, you know. So yeah, I'm just happy I have a nice little campsite. El Dorado pushed on, like I said, and yeah, I should be at Doc Campbell's tomorrow. So till then.
One shot coming, need it bad. Next shot for the week when me hard. 3 shots make me burn out me job.